So the rest of you guys headed to the back deck. There is the top of the quarter deck. There's the untouched room, and then you can also go down.
About how tall is the back part of the deck in total? Like from bottom of the ship to the deck.
Fuck me, I don't know. It's bigger than yours.
Okay.
By a sizable margin.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have a number for it. Why?
Okay, I had something I wanted to try, but also I need to clarify another thing about my new sword thing first. Can it detect living things, or can it just tell me if something I can already see is living?
Both.
Okay, great.
If you point in the direction of something, you can determine whether or not it's living. So theoretically,
yeah, I wanted to sort of see if I could get up on something and sort of point it down at the deck and run it.
You spend some time doing that, and you don't detect any living.
Like metal detector.
Sort of, yeah.
At the beach.
Is that a Skyward Sword thing?
Yeah.
Pointing the sword around, figuring out where things are.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was fun.
So yeah, if you guys want to go up to the quarter deck, into this room, downstairs, where do you guys want to start? The four of you.
I want to stay up top and just keep an eye on the horizon.
Like up, or you just want to stay here?
I don't know. I don't actually know where I went. I actually wanted to stay behind on the original boat.
You can go back. Yeah,
okay.
That's fine. So depends on here. Three of you?
Head up and work our way down.
So you head up to the quarter deck. You have to sort of weave your way under this mast that is fallen towards the back and is splintered in a lot of places. You have to push aside some rotting material of the sails and the flags and stuff. You get up to the quarter deck. And as you get up to the quarter deck, you see a flag that has fallen. It is of Jolly Roger, with the insignia of a squid wrapped around the skull, and the bones and swords going it away.
Can I history check that?
Go for it.
Oh, also.
15?
15. This is a pirate symbol for sure. You've never seen this pirate symbol.
Oh, I rolled 18.
18. It's probably just about the same. This isn't any of. You know that this is not a pirate that is normally in these waters. Or if they are, they're brand new and didn't mean anything. But with a ship this size, that's probably not the case. That being said, there have been many young noblemen who have just bought a big ship and decided to be pirates, and they met similar ends. So that's potential as well. But it's not a flag you recognize. As you continue to go up into the quarter deck. There's not a whole lot up there with the exception of the ship's wheel, which is shaped weird. It's shaped very strangely. It's a thin circle surrounding a pronged cross with a smaller concentric circle inside of it. There are sort of gemstones embedded at the intersection points. You can make a history check with advantage on this one. Cool. And the other two of you can make history checks as well if you want.
12.
13.
20 unnatural.
20. Two of you recognize this as the symbol of the Carthian clan Inari. Of the four Carthian clans, this is one of their symbols. The ship itself is that. The ship's wheel itself is that. That's about all you find on the quarter deck, though. Cool. Back to the front half of the ship. You're gonna head down to the lower deck.
Yeah. Yes.
So this is where it starts to get a little spooky. The corpses here all seem to have been burned in some strange way, despite the ship itself being mostly scorch-free.
You get some weird, as they've been called, vibes from this situation.
Like the burnt up corpses?
Mainly those, yes.
Then yeah.
Also, whatever was going on upstairs, those were extremely compromised positions.
Yeah, also, I don't know how a boat got skewered by a giant pillar of stone.
Well, have you noticed that a lot of the damage on the deceased seemed to be impact damage?
Yeah, I checked that.
It's almost as if something just dropped the boat onto a pillar of stone.
Honestly, I was about to say a pillar of stone just like shot up, but that could also happen.
But if the pillar shot up, how would...
The
impact,
trauma, yeah.
Unless people were then dropped on the boat afterwards.
Or like something hit them all really hard at the same time. We're getting somewhere.
I think so.
One of you is getting somewhere.
I'll roll innate forensic investigators.
These are their stories.
I was a forensic accountant.
This is also, you get the sense where people slept, similar to your boat. A lot of the bodies are in their beds.
Maybe a
They-
fire broke out.
Yeah, well, there's no scorch marks on the ship itself, are there?
Not really, no.
Maybe one of them just burst into flames in their sleep.
Spontaneous combustion.
Oh yeah, that would be so weird.
It must be.
So they were asleep, so they weren't expecting this.
You do see one of the chests next to the bed is open, and you can see something shiny in it.
Clues.
Alright, would you like to take a look, or should I?
I'll do it.
Alright, I've got your back.
Cool.
Before you head over there, also, there are 2 doors towards the front of the boat as well. 2 doors leading forward.
Leading back onto deck.
No, they're still under, but there seems to be
Like-
separated
Of rooms.
2 rooms under deck that are separated from this one.
So we'd be walking away from those doors.
You're currently walking away from
We
this
should
one.
probably check out one thing at a time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
want to start with those doors? Would you like to go into the sleeping quarters?
I don't want anything jumping out of those doors while we're while they're behind us.
Okay.
So let's
Right.
do left or right.
I ready my rapier and I say, right. Right.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I knock.
And the door just sort of falls inwards.
Oh, well, I don't mind if we come in.
It's a very small room. There are 3 benches, each of them with holes cut in them. Upon one of them, there is a skeletal figure just sitting.
Okay, this is the pooping room.
Oh man, while pooping.
You know, for some reason I just sort of thought when you're at sea, just dump that thing in the ocean, but...
Yeah, where's the storage on this is what I want to know.
This smells really bad.
Does it smell bad?
Well, if you look down through the holes, it just goes out.
Oh, the water?
It's a portal to like a different plane.
It doesn't,
The elemental plane of water.
I mean, it doesn't go into water, but it just there's a hole.
Oh.
No.
Alright, well,
All interest.
I don't think there's any...
I check all the holes.
I look
They
at this,
all
I look
go
at the
through.
skeleton. Are there broken bones?
Yes. Both legs seem to be broken.
Tailbone region.
Yeah.
I still don't know what's happening. Let's move on.
Really big poop.
I like that one a lot. That really tickled me. It's something fancy.
That's what the spire.
It's a big dookie.
Well, wrap it up, boys. I'm back on the ship.
I would just like to point out that the 14-year-old is not there for the poop conversation.
Hey, fam, get along with this one.
Hey, big dookie.
Nice one, Dad.
The other door?
Other
Yeah.
door, I suppose.
I'll knock again.
No response. Doesn't break off the hinge though.
Just being polite. I'll open it now.
It seems like it was once a storeroom. Everything, all the food and all of the stuff in here has... most of the food has gone bad. There are 3 big barrels of salted meat that are still hot.
We might need that later. We'll come back for that.
Sure.
There's also, sort of behind the barrels as you're looking through them, a black iron chest.
Seems like this ship was carrying something. Unless they put different food in there?
I don't know how a chest would store food better than a barrel.
Should we open it and see what's in there?
Let's see if we can open it.
As you sort of pull it out, there's not a lock on it. There's like an intricately carved runic something.
It's not magic runes, is it?
It's not It is, but it doesn't say anything. Like, it's not like runes that spell out anything. It's also not like magic in the way that you're used to.
Okay.
What roll would it? Not?
You could do religion, you could do arcana, you could do history.
I'll do religion.
I'll do Arcana.
Deal.
This buddy cop.
4.
Nothing.
Crit fail.
Nothing.
Well, seems fine to me.
I believe it's gibberish.
You can't open it. The rune is like the symbol is keeping it closed.
Oh.
We can let the others. How big is it?
I mean, it's certainly carryable.
Should-
It's probably heavy.
Alright, let's carry it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Could mean something. We'll bring it back to. I think Thuvius is pretty adept at picking locks.
It doesn't really have a lock, but yeah, sure, let's try.
Try to pick a magic lock.
Wait, I'll try one more thing.
Alright.
Okay.
King.
Worth a shot. Okay, let's go.
But Nate, before we go into this big room,
Yeah.
I want to apologize for what I said to you before we left land.
What was that?
Just, with the whole... I was a little heavy-handed with what I said about the dragon and Finn.
Oh, how I almost got Thuvius killed? No, that was correct. I already
Right,
yeah.
I know, but I shouldn't have brought up that letter to everyone else. I was very frustrated.
I mean, the water on the bridge. No one has asked about it, so.
Right, and
Yeah.
if they do, I wouldn't know what they're talking about.
I mean, you already mentioned. Okay, cool. Yeah, but like,
It's...
in the future, maybe.
I won't. I know. I was very upset. It's just that since leaving underground, I don't know. This little group is sort of maybe the best thing that's ever happened to me. And in one moment, I saw that entire thing being thrown away. So I was very upset, and I apologize. Now you want to go into this room full of corpses?
This is you.
Oh,
I'm not here.
all right.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I didn't feel like, yeah.
Nate runs upstairs.
Grabs Thuvius.
Speaking of which,
Thanks,
you guys,
bud.
are you? So you can either go into the unbroken room, despite the rest of everything being sort of fucked up, or you can go below deck.
Breach and clear, or
Breach and clear.
Alright.
Open the door with.
You are met. Where is it? Yep. You enter to find a room that seems to have scorch marks running in strange patterns all across it. The room hasn't burned down, but there are these sort of like thin lines of scorch all across it. In the room, which was likely once very nicely decorated with sort of silks and finery, which is now rotted or fallen away. There is a desk. In what was once likely a grand chair, there is a corpse. A skeleton, a very tall figure. The skeleton itself has partially been turned to ash, and its magnificent pirate hat has followed a similar fate. There are a big number of books in the room, but they all seem to be used as either table space or holding something up. There's knives stuck in some of them. There is one book in particular that is open on the skeleton's lap, but it has been scorched into oblivion. You can barely even tell that it was a book.
I'm with the two of them, right?
Yeah.
Or, okay. I wasn't sure if I was still up there.
No, you're
Okay, cool.
Can I go through the desk?
Sure. Oh wait, it's not like drawers necessarily in the
Oh,
desk.
it's just
like
sort of a table?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anything that was likely of value on the desk has rotted away. There's like 10-ish gold coins just sort of splayed about, and there is what was probably once a piece of paper held down by 4 knives, but it has been burned.
4 knives.
On each corner.
Yeah.
Can I try to see if there's
stabbed in the middle.
Can I try to see if there's any pattern to these lines?
You can make make I don't know, what would that be? You can make
Investigation?
well, you can call it investigation wise.
4.
It seems very random.
Can I just sort of grab a random book and check to see what language it's in?
This one is in common.
Okay.
It seems to be sort of one of those long, drawn-out political dramas that are popular in Salos.
Reminder to never go to Salem.
Bunch of nerds. Hey, Bird, what was in that book? Yeah, nerd stuff, right?
Watch it.
He's completely aware that he's doing it the wrong way. Nerd alert.
The only thing I have on me is a dagger and a book. So probably.
Anything else you guys want to do in this room?
So
or you wanna
there's
head
this
down.
skeleton who is very and all the books and the one book, like everything about the book in front of him is beyond recognition.
If you try to touch it, the pages start to turn to ash a little bit. The cover itself is probably more intact, but it's been pretty scorched. It'd be hard to make out anything that's on it. You can make an investigation check to try to figure it out.
I need to just keep these out so I don't need to
Yeah.
talk about. But at the same time, it's too late. 17.
Yeah, you make out the words Von Kath.
Would you like a
Oh wait, no, that's Mercath.
would you like a dice track?
Oh, if there is a dice.
We have a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize there was. I
Dice
thought
tray
everyone
master.
just.
Here, I have all 5.
Von
Physics
Kath.
master of the.
Which I'd say probably only Thuvius. Yeah, Cross, you can make a history check on that as well.
You
Von.
can color coordinate your character.
Von Kath.
What?
You can color
Let's do
coordinate your
Von
character.
Kath.
History?
Yeah.
One coordinate one's broken, that's the thing, but yeah, go for it.
Crit fail.
Crit fail. Nothing.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Yep, nothing.
Let's do this one.
He's,
Doing great.
we're doing
I
some
feel
good
like
investigative rolls.
I remember that
You
name.
don't.
Huh?
I promise you, you don't.
I'm thinking Von Mercath.
Yeah, Baron von Mercath. What's he up to? What's he been up to?
Having a war.
Yeah, just that he's involved in the war.
Okay.
With Rylan.
Ryan. We got it.
Anyway. Cool.
My master stroke.
You done with this room, or you?
Yeah, I mean,
You move down to the lower deck. This one is the mass is pretty much split completely through it. There is what was once here is destroyed. It's nothing. But there is you can go lower if you want to.
sure. Yeah.
You enter the hole, and the door, there's a passageway down and there's a door. And you have a little bit of trouble opening the door, and you open it, and you hear and as you look inside, there are paintings, hundreds of paintings in this room.
Of the same dog.
You pick it up and immediately put it down. They're all very graphic. Not in a murder sort of way. They're not of state.
Reveal the
It's the big bad!
Oh my god.
Big bad has been revealed!
Sorry, graphic.
Sexual
scenes?
in nature.
Ah.
There's a lot of
Like
risque erotic paintings.
good graphic or like.
Guy's a little freak.
It's like you wouldn't
Like
show
weird.
children it.
Oh, okay.
Like orgies and
Okay.
sexual nude paintings. Hundreds of them.
It's just like
Why
classical
didn't
art.
I mean, I knew people got lonely at sea, but this is
No,
a little
fun
much.
The studio audience.
It's just a quip. It does that.
No, I'm just doing bits.
Yeah, it's a lot of naked pickies.
Do any of them stand out? Is there any? Or is it just all?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, good. I'm good at that.
Collecting news.
Are there a lot of races represented?
13.
13.
to see that.
There's one that strikes your fancy quite a
everyone's
bit.
having a good time.
And I'll let you decide what that is.
I don't. I haven't thought about that.
But you see one and you're like, yeah.
Are these framed or?
Yeah, they're framed. They're very ornately framed.
Carefully try to slide it out.
No, I'm gonna Thomas Crown Affair, cut it out of the frame, roll it up.
All right.
Oh god. Do I have to describe this? Do I have to figure out what this is?
That is for you to...
Go on MS Paint, send it
That is
to
for
all
you
of
to think
us.
about if you want
Is
to.
it another
Fans! Tell me what it is.
Highly
Send your
recommend
fan
that
art.
episode of
It's
The
me.
Witcher.
I am fans. I am the fan art fans.
It's whew. Does it for you. Then again, as you're in that room, strangely, a lot of these pictures are really, you're having a good time in this
Is
room.
this for me
This is-
specifically?
For you, Thuvius.
Thanks.
Thuvius is
No,
like,
I know.
yeah,
Thuvius.
and you're surprised by how you are about this room.
Just him or
Just Thuvius,
Okay.
yeah. It's up to you two, whether you add it or not. But.
he's a good one. Mom would like it.
Cool. We'll head back to you guys as you explore the main deck area. So yeah, you can make investigation checks to sort of look in the chests and the beds and stuff if you want to.
Okay, doke.
Dang it. Well, thanks for joining me in the party dungeon, guys. Camera can't even see it.
No.
But it's fine.
It's over.
4.
Anything from you, Arl?
Oh. What roll is this? Investigation?
Investigation, yeah.
Oh,
22.
You
thank you.
find some stuff. Through all the
First roll is
chests,
above 10, all right.
you find about 300 gold's worth of loot, jewels, fancy jewelry, gold. And a whole lot of the jewelry is of this strange symbol, a circle with a cross in the middle with another concentric circle inside. You make checks on that if you want to.
I'll do religion.
Arcana. 19.
19.
These are not magic, nothing to do with magic. This is a weird rendition of St. Cuthbert's sigil.
Okay. We got some St. Cuthberts. He was a sea guy, so makes sense, I guess.
He wasn't.
He wasn't? Because
He's
Emily was
fantasy-
a
he's
water
fantasy
genasi.
Jesus.
Sorry.
And no, Emily just picked one, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You know he's worshipped in Carth.
Okay. This might be a Carthian vessel.
Alright.
Should we...
You also find, with that investigation check, a skull?
A skull?
Yes. You find a skull with 2 diamonds socketed into its eyes.
Strange. This does not look normal.
I'm gonna do something weird, but it might work. Hello!
As you pick it up,
Yeah?
there's a light humming noise that you can hear when you're holding it.
No.
Ooh, join the club.
Chris gang.
Everyone's cursed.
There's an auditory sensation that I am not enjoying.
If you get close, you can hear it as well. It's not like just in you. But
Oh,
now
okay.
you've picked it up.
I hear it as well.
The light, very light.
What's the pitch?
Can I do another check?
What kind of check?
Oh, did you do a cappella in college or something?
Oh,
Yeah.
What vocal part?
I don't know.
Okay. Religion, Arcana,
I
double
did
team.
beatboxing for a while.
You make your check. He'll make his. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Arcana.
16.
16 is no religious.
3!
It could be magic. Certainly humming.
It could be magic, it's certainly humming.
All-time favorite bit. My all-time favorite bit.
I'll just put this in my bag, I guess. And do we... Do we take the gold? Is that a thing? Like,
I don't know. Look, this is the one part of adventuring that I really am not comfortable with. Like, I don't know the line of stealing versus.
I'd like to keep some of the jewels because the iconography could be important.
Alright, so I could take a handful of them. I agree.
Yeah.
Somewhere Finn is just going finders keepers.
And do we leave? I'm willing to leave the gold here.
Let's both take a handful of the icons in case we need them.
Okay, cool.
Cool. You grab a couple. It's about 50 gold worth of it each.
Okay.
You are not able to get the whole. You can't go any lower. The bottom part of the ship on this side has been destroyed.
So this is it. This is the end of our exploration.
End of the line.
Now what?
I guess we go back up and join the others, and this was fun.
You gonna keep that skull with you?
I put it in my backpack. I thought it might be important. We can look at it later.
I agree.
Yeah, it's a little creepy here.
Yes.
We should do this again sometime.
Explore a destroyed boat.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a good time. It turned out better than I expected.
Yeah.
Pick you right back up. You guys.
I realized there's a lot of dead bodies, and we were wondering, oh, what happened here? I can cast Speak with Dead. I should have done that. Oh no.
You can do that. No, yeah.
Do you want me to do that, Blake?
You make the choices as a
Blake,
player
look
if
me
you
in
want to
the
do that. Do it. Coward.
Okay. Who should I? Hey guys, gang.
Are we back yet?
I assume you've all returned to the surface, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You can go. You can go. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll go up.
Now my spell casting is putting everyone in jeopardy.
It's okay.
So I can commune with spirits sometimes, not all the time. Just some would say 4 times a day. But
I join once I see them back. All
Sure.
back.
We
Sorry.
didn't find anything.
so
Well,
should
we're not back on the main boat though yet. We're still on the deck of the.
Yeah, but he can see you.
But
Finn's probably
I
super
hopped
bored.
over. Yeah, I got very bored.
You guys didn't find anything? We found some cool stuff.
We
Yeah,
found a
you
bunch
found-
of. we found a bunch of dirty paintings.
Satisha, who has joined you. When you come back up, you see that they have attached chains to the front thing of the ship, pounded them into the rocks for stability, and they're in the process of uninstalling the cannons and carrying them. Satisha comes over to you and says, "What kind of paintings?
A bunch of dirty paintings.
Do you have one?"
Finn?
I look at it. Nope, you can't
Nope,
cover my
nope,
eyes.
nope, nope,
I'm
nope,
taller.
nope,
I'm too
nope.
tall.
I'm a dad. No, wait, no. He's
I
still
was really
me.
trying to just show it to Cetacean because Dubious is like, look at this. He's kind of like,
That's horrifying to look at, but good craftsmanship. How many did you say there were?
oh, like tons, like just unbelievable amount.
Where?
Not a lot of people are gonna like that, but if you find somebody who did, you could make some good money off of it.
I would
I'm
prefer
sure
not
I
to have.
could. Dubious has no intention of selling it.
Not that one in particular, but do you guys want all those dirty paintings?
I would like to not have pornography on our vessel.
It could raise morale.
I mean, it
An-
could.
Anyone? No. Okay.
I mean, she's the captain. I suppose ultimately it's up to her. But Finn,
It's lonely out here at sea.
do not. I
Not what?
I know
Listen
you-
to L.
I know you want to look at the paintings, but
No, I don't.
Then why are you laughing?
I never had a proper sexual education.
Well, I'll sit you down
No,
later.
no, wait, wait, I take
This
everything
is now a
back.
thing now.
You did that.
You're gonna have to sit down and listen to me talk, and then I'll let you
Can
see
I
the
pick one
paintings,
of you
okay?
two? No.
Okay.
No, I think actually no. One of my buddies told me everything I need to know.
Nope.
So you better pick one.
Tomorrow night.
which one of us would you have explain that?
Yeah.
Karasu.
No, wait. The guy who can imitate any word, any noise he's ever heard. You want him to explain sex to you?
Satasia's gonna be like, I'm gonna go look at the paintings. Want to know how many there are? I'm gonna knock this out of that. I'm gonna come back and get these. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
no,
gonna make some
I'll
money.
come with you if you want to bring any back up.
If you want to put it on the
just-
ship, you can put it on the ship.
Previous
It's
just
fine.
wants to see the paintings again.
Who should I talk to? Because I kind of point at the back room with the skeleton of the assumed captain.
If we could, yeah. If we
Yeah,
could
I
find
don't
the
think he
captain.
works.
I don't think you
I
can
don't-
talk
oh.
to those guys.
I
They're
left
dead.
already.
Yeah, I think.
We did find
Wait,
the-
is it all? Are there like any bodies or is it
He's
all
a
skeletons?
skeleton.
Barely any of
Let
them are
him talk.
skeletons. Most of them
Oh.
are.
It's fine.
There's
Nobody's
just-
listening to this.
okay,
Arcade.
so-
Time's lost.
Does anyone look any more important than anyone else?
The only one that seems more important in any way is, the captain.
Yeah, and I don't think it works on skeletons. It might. It just says.
Look it up.
I feel like, yeah.
I mean, like one man
Speak
was
with
on the Great
the-
Equalizer. Call of nature. You know, everyone's the same when you're answering nature's call.
We found the toilets downstairs.
Wow.
God die shitting.
Alright, well,
Excuse my language. I thought it was funny.
Okay, so it just says a corpse of my choice.
the question
Well,
is...
part of the face is disintegrated. You can try it if you want.
Alright, I'll try it if I want. We get 5 questions. Should we plan the questions out in advance? Or?
Sure, what would you like to ask?
What happened? I think, number 1. What happened?
What happened what? Do you have to be specific with this sort of thing?
What happened to
I mean,
the
if
ship?
they might answer in a usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive way, so
It
possibly.
always is.
Do you talk to the dead
What?
often?
No, I just feel like these sort of things are never...
Yeah,
Clear
the
cut.
divination-esque spells.
Yes, and, you know...
So,
What's with the nudie paintings?
I feel like that's important. We have 5 questions. We can burn 1 question asking about that. So, what happened to the ship?
Where did you come from? Where are you going?
Or, yeah.
I noticed you got some, like,
Well, these-
cotton in your eye. What's up with that?
Joe, my friends.
You did good.
That's a good bit. That's a good bit. Okay, so what happened to the ship? What's with all the nudie paintings? Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Where were you going?
Where were you going?
Where were you going?
If it hadn't been for you, I'd been married a long time ago.
What?
That's the next line of the song.
I've been married long time ago.
I completely was like fully. He's speaking to me in elder voice, so clearly this is.
No, sorry.
How?
Well, we know the...
What is this? What is
Oh.
this? And I bring out the chest.
Oh yeah, what's the box?
Alright, that's a good one.
Hold on, what's that in your? You got a skull-shaped protrusion in your
Nope.
bag. No, see that? Okay. I wrote enough of that information. So yeah, so what happened to the ship?
Anyways, you want to take a crack at that?
Davis is not here. He's down with Cetacia, the nudes.
Peter's
Yeah.
back here.
Also, I've decided that the painting Thebes has is just an orgy with every single type of elf subrace.
I thought you were about to say an elf that looks so much like you.
Probably
You know what? There probably is one in there that looks very Thuvius-esque.
Okay,
I
so
almost said it was just a
what happened to the ship? What's the deal with the nudie paintings?
Boy.
Where did you come from? Where
Where
were you going? What's the box?
The black chest.
Black chest.
With runic markings.
Yes, gotta be specific. Okay, let's.
That ocean's on the other side.
All right. Wait. Let's go.
Who are you casting?
The cat.
You cast your spell. The skeleton seems to like animate a little bit.
Animated skeletons are my favorite part of D&D.
So do I just like ask the question? Okay, I wasn't sure if there's a preamble. Okay.
Your spell.
What happened to the ship?
Hello, dragon.
All right.
Wait. We can get rid of where did you come from. We think it's from Karth, and maybe we can ask them more about the dragon.
All right. Oh, what about the dragon? Like what color was it? Describe it. Okay. What color was the dragon?
Blue.
Okay. Well, now we have 2. I still gotta ask about the nudie paintings, where they were going in the box. We have to burn one of these very 3 important questions to ask more about the trip.
Not the porn question.
No! He makes a convincing argument. I don't know who to trust.
Okay, let's vote. Whoever wants to get rid of the nudie question, raise your hand.
I just
Thank you.
There's a lot of paintings. It's got to be something, you know. Okay, I'll ask more. I'll burn the nudie question.
No, fine. Do it. It's your spell. I don't care.
What's with all the nudie paintings?
Gets lonely at sea.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't feeling it at first. He was giving me some side eye, but I feel good about it.
I will end you if you do not continue.
All right. Was it? So that was 3. Where are they going?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Around. Trying to, make money, be famous.
Chest.
Alright. What is in? Should I just ask what is in or
What's the deal?
what's the deal that he could just be like,
What's
it's
in
a
it
chest. What is in the black chest with the runic marking?
A great time.
It's more porn. It's definitely more porn.
Dump us into the ocean.
No!
Thuvius gets back.
Skeleton sort of flumps back to nod.
That was very fruitful.
Well, we found out it was a blue dragon.
If it was a dragon, how did it... Oh, maybe it crashed?
Or maybe the dragon lifted up the ship and then dropped it on the
Dragons do
spire.
that?
Good theory, Nate. What a good original theory.
Can dragons do that?
That a lot of that idea came from Elle a little while ago.
don't sell yourself short. I'm sure you have a good handshake. That guy don't got no handshake.
Yeah, I didn't think the dragon lifting the boat thing.
Well, you thought about the boat falling from the sky into the spire, and I thought about that
sea
and the
levels were
dragon.
dropping, so.
Low tide, high tide.
Yeah.
So maybe it just stood there for a while as the sea just gently, and then go back to my theory of something punched at everyone really hard.
You know more about the ocean than I do, so I'll take it.
And I know 0.
And I know a lot about the ocean. Did you know that there are heavily salted
I'm about to
currents
die.
under the water that act
I'm
like
leaving.
rivers? It's crazy.
Cetacea and Thuvius return.
They were impressive, right? That's like
I
mid
qualify
conversation.
I qualify that. You could probably get like $100,000 at least out of selling those to the right kind of people.
Finding the
Come on!
right kind of people.
Yeah, also, lugging all of that with us, we're gonna have to throw out some supplies. So is that worth it?
Speaking of supplies, there are 3 crates of cured meat
That's good to know.
in the
Something to
cargo.
grab.
I feel like survive. Well, let's. Thuvius is having a moral quandary over survival and food or porn.
Such is life. C'est la vie.
Takes up the same level on Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Does it?
Yeah, pretty
I
sure.
feel like it doesn't.
Self-actualization, porn. It's like
Bubs.
the pyramid flips at that point.
Yeah. So what are people up to? Cetacea, as she gets up, sees the box, is like, oh.
Now, before you open this, the captain said,
Get ready
It's a
for a
good-
great
inside that is a
time!
good time.
She puts her hand on it and she murmurs something. Yeah, a language none of you would know. And the sort of
Wait,
symbols.
What language is
Try
it?
me.
I promise you don't know it.
Primordial? Ah, damn.
It's called
How great would that have
You
been?
heard of it?
The symbol seems to like spin out and around until it disappears. She opens it and her eyes widen real big.
What is it?
What is it?
She flips it around and it is a lot of diamonds.
That is a good
Oh.
time.
Huh.
Yeah.
Diamonds.
Oh, and she pulls out sort of a sack. Probably what he meant by a good time. Oh,
What is that?
that's Ghost Crawl. That is a pretty popular and very expensive drug. Horribly addicting.
We're gonna throw that overboard right now.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh boy. Thuvius, the next words that come out of your mouth are very important for you.
Could be a bargaining chip.
You wanna sell this drug?
We've sold drugs before.
I have not!
Station, are there any ramifications of being caught with that substance on our boat?
We're in internet.
On the ocean?
Like if we ever come into hot water?
There's
Maritime
no
law,
rules in the
baby.
ocean.
Well, I mean, at
If
port.
we ever...
I don't know. It depends where we land. Landing in South Nildor, pretty hard to enforce the law on account of being a lawless wasteland full of vampires.
I don't like it.
Hey, it's a beautiful country.
Was. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, Finn goes.
The father-son bonding.
I don't want this. I've had some crew members used to be on this. If we're keeping it, one of you's holding on to it.
What are the adverse effects?
It's horribly addictive.
We all listen to this. What does it do to you while you're on it?
Yeah, what are the pros?
Apparently, it's a high like nothing else. Lets you sort of. I mean, they call it ghost crawl. Makes you feel as though you are a ghost. You can sort of see outside of your body for a while. Most people, while they're high on it, don't move a whole lot, but they tell tales of, flying around the world, and most of the things they see are pretty accurate. So, horribly addicting, I might add.
It's almost like a.
Projection of someone's astral self.
Well, I don't go to the astral plane, bud, but that's your response to your character. This is how this
Come on, bud.
Yeah.
That's the kind of that's just the dynamic the captain and I have. I say something, she makes fun of me. It's fun.
Fine. I will hold on to it.
It's smart.
Is it though? Because out of character.
Last time he held the drugs.
Oh, that's true. You took
I
the drugs.
I didn't know they were drugs.
You did drugs last time.
I thought
He did drugs?
it was an herbal
This guy did
remedy.
drugs.
It was medicinal.
It was an herbal
back
remedy
pain.
for my back pain.
Captain,
Yes.
is there is there an official rule, like, because we're on your boat, you get all the diamonds? Us as some spellcasters, we might be able to use some. But I don't
You're
want to...
employing me? I'd love to keep these all for myself.
You
But
can
you are my employers, so it's sort of up to you.
Well, it's a shitload of diamonds. We could probably meet a fair split.
I'm
there's-
thinking-
there's like a load of diamonds in there, right?
I'm thinking maybe 60-40, 70-30. You have the higher end, as there are more of you.
Works for me. Well,
For now, why don't you hold on to it? And when we reach the end of wherever we wind up, we divvy it up.
yep. Works for me. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, also, real quick, Thuvius, I noticed since you came back, you have nothing, absolutely nothing on you.
Yeah, I think I got robbed in the abyss.
I'm giving you my greater healing potion. Just
Oh,
hold on to
yeah,
that.
thank you.
Yeah, I've been meaning doing that, and I keep forgetting.
A dagger, armor, my book, and a dirty paint.
Would you like a fireball bead?
No, that's all right. You handle the spells. I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Let's see. I have some arrows. Do you need any arrows?
Well, don't you need arrows?
I don't need 51 arrows.
Well, I don't have a bow. So, I'll be alright. I can throw the dagger, and I have some magic of my own, you know.
Do you want a green potion? I still don't know what it is.
I think I'm alright for now.
Do you want a hug? Here. And then he whispers, "If you take those drugs from me, I will end you permanently."
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get back on my ship. Well, I'm gonna see how they're doing on the other side. Feel free to join me. We're gonna go get those rations.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna mark this on my. I'm gonna have Andrew mark this on our sea charts because I will come back for those paintings.
Okay. Do you need help moving the big cannons?
Yeah, I'm sure they could use some help.
Okay, gotcha.
Strong boy.
Which one are you gonna come back for, right?
She holds up one that also has an elf that looks a lot like Thubius. In fact, hold on.
She took my painting.
What is happening here?
Where the boys going to get the cannons.
Cool.
Strong
You,
boys.
you help them with the cannons. It's easy enough.
Boys.
You apply the cannons to the ship. Right, yeah. Pretty soon the place is picked clean for the most part.
Laser pointer.
And it seems like everything that
But it's a mouse.
everything you could get from this boat, you have gotten.
Except that gold and jewels that we did not take, but we didn't tell anyone about that.
What?
Wait, Elreal.
Wait. Listen to this. I'm gonna tell Finn about the gold the second we're too far away. And then we're gonna have a talk.
Oh my god, just when I thought this day couldn't get any better.
You wanna join?
No, but I would
Okay.
love to listen.
Okay, I'm just gonna look things up real quick.
Okay. Well, you make your way back onto the ship and you continue along on your journey. Yeah. So the night
Finn is
passes
avoiding
Fairly-
Nate at all costs, but for different reasons now.
fairly uneventfully. But yeah. Next day happens. You start the day as you've started the rest of the days. But about halfway through the morning, the person in the crow's nest, which is not currently Karasu, says, "Ship on the horizon! Ship up front on the horizon!"
It's called
Is this the next day?
It is the next day.
Okay, cool. Want me to scout it out again?
Cetacea, Helena says, don't think there's a need for that. And she points ahead, and the ship is barreling towards you guys. This is a ship a little bit smaller than yours that looks a little bit worse for wear. Its sails are torn, and they are splattered with red. The figurehead has been chopped in half and has been reforged into an unfortunate-looking Batwoman. What sticks out the most, however, is the Dome of Darkness that hovers over the top of the ship and casts the thing in shadow.
I was gonna say it's daytime.
That's
It
a
is.
vampire.
The semicircle originates at the mast and spreads in a wide arc from there.
Hold on, can we just tell them they're not allowed on the boat?
I don't know if.
Don't know if it works.
We're in international waters. There are no laws.
Hey,
Helena says, well, they're not going to get on the boat. They're going to make sure the boat goes to the bottom of the ocean.
Rude.
okay, I have a dumb but maybe smart idea.
Yes.
Me and Mirabelle go swim over there, and then I punch holes in the hull.
Cetacea, who is passed the helm over to Helena, walks up to you and says, we have a strategy just for this. Felice says, we're doing the in and behind? And Cetacea's like, that we are.
Now,
All right.
Finn, an in and behind means
You can't find me. You did not do an investigation check to find
You can see
me.
the person in the bottom left performing the in and behind.
Cetacea says, all right, Felice, call for battle stations. For their group of you, the two of you are going to need to remain here as your jobs are currently very important. I'd love if you could stay to run the cannons.
let me at
You're
him.
one of the only ones who can. You cast spells?
Yeah, do you need a storm of ice? Because I just learned that, and I'm really eager to learn it.
Potentially.
I also
Daylight.
have daylight.
Daylight.
That's what I'm looking for. You seem to be good with swords. And you need something to do.
I've got daylight too.
Yeah.
We need you
Dang,
here.
that's
Helena's
not
like, well, we're going to need you here to steer the fucking ship, aren't we?
I'm steering the ship.
Well, I have to be in the rigging. We've talked about this. Get to the helm.
So
Fine.
Divine magic, you said can use the cannons?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to run the cannons, or would you like to do the in and behind?
And do the what?
The in and behind.
I know what that is. Like, does character may know what it is?
Sort of know what it is.
Hold on, wait, let me just show you something real quick.
Why?
No, just because I want to. It's going to be involved in the
He's
in
showing
and
him the in and
behind. Just that I have that.
Yeah, it won't be involved in behind. but you could. It's good to know that you have.
It's just because we didn't see. Yeah. Do the end fine.
All right, come with me. Come on. The three of you and me heading over to the extra boat, the sailboat. The rest of you, battle stations. Cool. I don't think we're gonna roll initiative necessarily.